I sure hope Sean appreciates this. Needed one of these anyway. I got this this new upgraded tool here, and you have to. It's upgraded from what I got, but still you have to upgrade it. And boy, what a pain! Anytime I gotta lay my hands on anything Windows, it just curls my grits. I just hate it. So I'm following the instructions here and doing my very best. And I finally found the site that it takes, and it's downloading, and it takes a long time. But I'm hoping for the. I'm not gonna. They say don't even touch the thing. So okay, I'm not gonna do it. So it's not a touch screen or anything like that, but it's better than I had, and I'm gonna try desperately to get Sean's ABS system purged of the nasty air particles that are therein. So there we are. I can't tell you how to do it. Just follow the instructions. It's not exactly intuitive. I would not say that. I actually struck at it a couple of times before I finally figured out what to do. That symbol ain't there. It's another symbol like this. Open that, got to register the whole thing. It's really kind of painful, but I'm going to try to keep this one up. I got a couple of, I think this is my fourth tool on this category. So I got one for the BMW, but boy, it takes forever. And I got pretty quick internet around these parts, but I believe it's the software in here is taking so long. We'll see what Sean says. I don't know. I probably got an hour and a half in this so far. Just have to get up and keep messing with it and keeping it going. I was going to say too, I got this little thing here with this, and you actually put your SD card in that, and you're supposed to be able to do it that way. I would suggest that you don't do it that way. I guess I don't know. It's a classic case of the repairman's never seen a model like yours. So I tried to do it this way at one point, and it didn't work worth the darn. So you really just got to go through this. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. This looks to be somewhat useless to me. It's cute though, isn't it? It's darling. And there you go. I don't know what that thing. I never seen anything like that till today. Check this out. Whoa! You never know what you're going to see around these parts. Oh, look at those guys. Good for them. A lighter than aircraft. Obviously. Oh, that's kind of pretty. Till you find the big power lines or something. You see these over the lake all the time. You see them way back over there. There's some bicyclists way out there. Isn't that something? Well, it looks like they're coming to visit. Guess I better get some coffee on. Oh, they're on the other side of the trees. Whew. That is one not fun thing to do. To me, it's like sailing. I remember the first time I was on a sailboat, and I said, "Oh, look at all the bikers, Satan's helpers, I guess." And there it goes. It just touched down. See the balloon laying over like that? Yeah, some big fields over there. Now the chase team's got to find them. First time I was on a sailboat, and I said, "Let's go back." Well, it ain't that simple. And it's the same thing with that. And there's more of these. This is a good place for bicyclists to exercise their habits, as long as they're not wearing a pickle suit. Oh, what dark days are these? It's a Jeep. That can only mean one thing. Nothing but trouble.
Did those parts, did they come in? Do you know? Oh.
I want your opinion on those. Those
awesome.
Those look pretty good. Those actually look better than the original. The fittings look real nice on those.
Yeah, this looks like, well, they gotta do this thing right, or You know what I mean?
They get it.
Yeah, they got to do it right.
There's actually a surprise for you over there. So there's all the paperwork.
Okay.
So I'm going to let you open the cylinders. There's your razor knife right there. That's just the paperwork on the hoses.
On the hoses, okay.
And then everything's taken care of and paid for. So open the cylinders and see what you don't like that box off back there. I'll tell you why in a minute.
Okay. All right. The other thing,
Feel like
they wrap them up good. Holy moly.
use that to start a
This is
fire.
worse than Christmas.
Getting ready to start humming jingle bells here. Ooh, those look pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I wonder why they wrap that
Yeah,
up
El
there.
Monte, California.
All right, that's good.
These look a little, yeah, because these got the screw-in tops. You can,
Yeah, they're clean.
convertible service. Pumps, motors, top lift. Strip threads, voids warranty. Tighten by hand, then use wrench on last quarter turn only.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
that's the way
aluminum
those.
housing and all that on
You
there.
got the rubber seal.
And these look pretty nice. You know, if it's that California custom stuff, you know what I mean? So that's a company that specializes in convertible stuff only.
Okay, now back in there's a surprise for you.
Back in where, buddy?
See that box right there?
This box?
Be careful, it's very expensive.
The hell? Be doing stuff like that.
I'm not giving it to you. This is the thing
The
that should-
Foxwell
that
Automaster.
Yeah, but I got it because we're going to have to power bleed that thing. It has to be power bleed with a computer.
Does it?
And my other one won't do it, so I ordered this one. So
Well-
I wanted one anyway because I need one for other cars.
I'll chip in. I'll help you out with it.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Just
I don't
gosh,
mind.
no.
Because
Just-
I mean, we're gonna. I mean, if we have to do the Jeep and all the Chrysler
Yeah,
vehicles
see,
we got, you know what I mean?
What I did, yeah,
You wanna put that in there?
Yeah, go ahead and put it back in there. So this is the I've already done a little bit of the
It's
video.
pretty
on it.
cool, man.
So you've got to do it. I looked your car up,
Yeah.
and it's got to be done.
It's got to be done. Okay, so that's
And there's no other way to get air out of the ABS other than that way. I've already looked it up.
Okay.
But I spent a good long time on my laptop over there with that idiotic Windows 10.
yeah.
Yes, so I had to take a ton of downloads on that thing
Okay.
and update it. And I don't know if it's going to work in your car,
Okay.
but I think it does. It says it does all cars. It does real time stuff too. So you can look at fuel trims and you can look at your oxygen sensors and see
Really?
what they're doing. And it works like a scope, like an oscilloscope.
Wow.
Okay, it's a new day, and we're still working on cleaning that seatbelt up. So we're going to get some baseline information here, and then I hope we can. That's a lovely cup there. Wish I had a cup like that. Okay, everybody clear? All clear? Boy, that brake pedal's terrible. Okay. Hopefully, we're going to fix that in a minute. Okay, now just as a baseline, that's not good. That's fair. So let's get. We're gonna have to work on the air conditioner, so we gotta hit that on. Whew. Low. How low can you go? And you should run it as high as the lowest temperature on kind of a medium to low fan. And that's working. The FLIR will tell us what we need to know. Now I'm not going to let it run long because I don't want the engine to get too hot. Shot all the way down to 79 degrees, 73 degrees. So we definitely got cooling problems. Well, it's cooling a little tiny bit, but it should be cooler quicker than that. Okay, so we're going to hook up the old Foxwell here. So let's just say it's let's just say 63 is where she's going to bottom out there. Okay, now I'm going to hook up the old Foxwell and see if I can get a power bleed on this thing. Okay, so we've got and that'll get the skin and oil and everything out of it. Let's go, Brandon. What is? Let's see. Key on. Okay, there's key on. And we're gonna turn the fan off now. Just turn all that. Oh, that was on recirc. Okay. Okay, turn the air off and everything. So now we're going to get auto vent. This does take a while, I hear tell. So, okay, so you can't open any of the windows. Don't hit any buttons. Don't do anything. Okay, there's your. I don't know what people get concerned about hiding their VIN number. It's just that's the craziest thing I ever heard. Just walk to the parking lot and get it. I don't know. I hadn't heard of a VIN number thief in years.
Well, they do it to put on titles.
Well, they can do that. Just like I say, just take your phone and just walk through the parking lot and take people's stuff. Okay. I don't know what smart VIN means, but I don't want a dumb VIN. So I've got my finger over the microphone. What do you use that for, big boy? Okay. Okay, so we are a 2005. Thought you got the dumb VIN number. Don't you know what it is?
Yeah, I know what it is.
Yeah, it is a 2005, correct?
Yeah. Chrysler Sebring.
I don't want to open the door, but I'm going to have to. I have to redo something on with it. Let's take a look here. 6 of 05, right dead in the middle of the year. Sometimes you got to know the month, but that. Okay. Okay. And this is a Grand Neon.
Yeah.
Sebring Strata Coupe. Sebring Strata Convertible. There you go. You're a JR. I learned that the other day. This is a JR. Who shot JR? Might be me by the end of the day. See what it says. Ooh, left front failure, failure, failure. Okay, so what we found here is we have a fault 15 on ABS anti-lock brakes, and so it won't let me do a power bleed on it when it's like that because it's being overridden by the error code, I guess. So they say it's probably the right rear sensor, and you can look that up on your phone and see how much it cost.
Right rear sensor.
Yeah, right rear anti-lock brake sensor for this car. So we're dead in the water on this, so we're gonna move on to something else.
That's right.
We can see now. You gotta get the top up.
The top is up. Oh, I see those. See how that? Well, the top is up. So now, how do you get this thing out?
The cylinder.
The cylinder
Goes. You gotta take that bolt right there off, and it looks like I don't know. It goes up here. See? Look up in there. He's got a headlight.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Okay.
All right. Now, what about connecting it here to this thing? That's where that.
No, that's just a pin.
It is a pin.
Yeah, you remember that's just a pin.
How do we take it out?
Just with a wrench, and and when you take that off, it just lays this side. But I think you got to take this off. Every consarn fitting is leaking.
It wasn't leaking like that before.
So we got it out. Save those little felt washers. That one stayed on there. You can actually see the felt where it's been blowing around right here. So there's the cylinder out of it. Seeny Macamini over there is oops.
Dropping stuff.
Yeah. And that's okay. So we're gonna you don't even have to take these off, just take them off.
Those things are lubed up good, aren't they?
Yeah, there's a lot of lubrication going on.
This one here.
Yeah. And then you don't have to just take them off at the pump, just take the whole system out. And then that way you're only taking off 2 fittings. Okay, we've got the new stuff in. We're actuating the pump, or he is. And there they go. There goes one of them anyway. Okay, it goes the other one. I'm just using that red cap as a plug temporary light. Now run it back the other way, I guess, and get all the fluid back up in the and the motor's just popping around.
We need more oil.
Yeah, see if you can get it back in though, so you can get all the air out of the lines. Yeah, that thing was popping around because of air. See,
okay.
See all the air still in the lines?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right, let me help him with this. We're on our second fill here. It's not. You can see the air going through the lines. You can see they're actuating. Looked like that worked a little better.
Yeah. Let me go back the other way.
See now, but see the air purging. Ooh, boy, she got a lot of air in her. You want to simulate the level of that pump as much as you can to what it would be normally. See that air? Woo! Okay, well let's put some more in it. This has taken a lot of doing here. We've bled it, I guess 6 or 8 times, and it just keeps taking it in and burping, and so it's gonna take a while. So we're gonna let that rest because the motor gets hot. So don't let that motor get too hot. So I'm gonna. Where's my EPA certified receptacle for Freon? Oh, it's right over there. Let me go get it. See, it says EPA right there on it. Okay.
What, buddy?
I was just telling everybody I got my EPA receptacle here. It says EPA right there on it.
45 minutes.
It's probably a little overkill.
Is it overkill?
But
dry it out.
Sometimes you can see little clouds coming out of it from the moisture and stuff.
Oh, is that right?
Every now and then. So we're about 28 pounds. We're gonna let that run for a little bit. The way I do it is I turn these off, and then I let the system sit there, and then I just check it again. Is that thunder? All right, let's see. It's skin till. What time is it? It's about 10 after 3. Huh?
I don't see a thunder boomer nowhere.
Oh, okay. Well, I heard something go boom.
I know it. Hey, let me go on back.
Okay, this is going well.
You want to let that run a little bit? Go ahead and hook everything back up. Try it.
Yeah, I guess we could. I'm just going to pull vacuum on this for at least 25, 30 minutes. Some people more, some people less. And my Freon sniffer's dead. I've been trying to nurse it along, but I don't think they make this model anymore. I looked it up. 16600. I think I just have to get another one. We can do that. Oh yeah, we can. We got to test that window too. Okay, well let's put this back together and see if it works. Let's not have anything fouling back here. Boom! It's a dark and stormy day out there.
Sweet summer rain.
Oh yeah.
God's own mercy.
Yeah, we got a little rainstorm going here. Okay, so I put you some new O-rings in your cap, Sean.
What's that, buddy?
See those new O-rings down in there? Yeah. So it's just better for you.
You are the man.
And you got to put a little drop of oil in each
Or a little grease.
Oil. No, you don't want to foul it with anything.
Okay.
So yeah, rain's coming down pretty good. So we've been working hard back here. We're gonna try this thing in a minute. Oh yeah, I would make sure everything's tight.
You want to check? You check your. Well, I'll do it.
Yeah, you can do it.
I'm already in here.
And yeah, move your light from back there so you don't forget it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna move. I'm not gonna button up nothing yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, double check every connection. Looks like you got a whole lot of extra hose.
I know.
But,
we do. That could be bad.
We'll bind that up. We'll bind it up. Keep your battery charger on it all the time when you're doing this. And I've been pulling vacuum longer time than necessary, but it don't matter. See if I can get this thing to charge. Rain makes it a mite noisy in here.
Now, hey, I need a setup. Can you get a good set of eyeballs on that one right there?
Yeah.
'Cause I'm gonna look at one real hard.
Well, just like this, it should be dry.
Yeah, they're dry.
Okay, so if you run it a couple times, we'll see.
Okay.
Just be sure and read the directions real carefully on this stuff.
And I don't have. I'm not gonna put that plug in yet, so I'm gonna check the oil.
And the plug's in the. Use your cup tray right. It's on.
Yeah.
See it over there, closer to you.
Yeah.
Okay, just put all your hardware in there. Makes it easy.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, well give her the beans.
Give the old thing.
Dang noisy. You probably have to clean the other seat belt. It's all oily too. There it goes. Well, this is the easy part. I'm glad it's not my 62 T-Bird. So let's see if the action is about to happen. Look at that. That's power right there.
It don't go as fast as the old T-Bird.
Oh, I know, but it sure is a lot easier to deal with. There you go. Now try that winder. You want to try this winder? You gonna lock her down? Okay, I'll let you do the. Boom.
Let me just batten down the hatch. Okay.
Here. I hadn't looked at the weather report, so I don't know what's going to happen.
All right. Windows up.
Okay.
Rear windows up.
Well, let's worry about this one. Let's look at this one first. Okay. So it's got to go. It just lays on there. Okay, let it go. Whoa!
Ooh, baby.
Look at that.
That's a snug fit right there.
Yeah, and that tightens everything up through here. See how that does. Okay, now close that winder. We got to get a door check strap, that's for sure. Sounds like a vault on a safe, man.
Success, man. Success.
You give a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs
Two
up.
thumbs up.
Two thumbs up. Three. I do fold that. Got a whole camera.
Got a whole cameraman. Grip.
All right, key grip. Well, I guess that's a fix.
That's a fix.
And now let's go back.
Never put the top down with the windows up. Right?
Oh yeah, you got to drop the windows.
No, always got to drop the windows. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, in a lot of cars, it does it automatically. Boy, we got that. She's coming together. So we got our one Freon can, a whole 24 ounces. We put our tag oil in it. This is 46. Look, here's a little bit of dye, a little bit of sealant, a new Schrader valve here, and let's see what we got here. And
got it on low all the way.
Come on, here's got a lot of equipment. Yes. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh. Let's see what we got. Okay. I think you hit the picture button. Okay, so 35. You are not talking to a jerk, you know. Whoa, that's about the best you could ask for.
Yeah, you can.
If you get down in the 20s, that's really not good.
It's refrigeration.
Yeah, I mean it's not good. It's not good for the system.
No.
There actually are things. Look at that 30.
Wow. Yeah, I put some cold beers in that dash, huh?
Yeah, I'm happy with that. And this is
I am too.
32 with this one, and even in the extremities over here, you're at 35. So, okay,
success.
Told you I could do it. It's so weird having, for me, because I'm used to old engines, but I'm always afraid these are going to hit the fan. Ain't no fan there.
The biggest deal is, like you were talking about, is suppress those cables.
Yeah, I got you a million tool ties there. He got the plug back in, but he had the idea of sanding it down. So he got some sandpaper and sanded around it and got it thin enough to get it back in there.
Sandpaper and rubber.
Yeah, well, you know,
whatever it takes, man.
You know, rubber cleans sandpaper. You can actually, if you get sandpaper plugs, sometimes you can rub it on hard rubber and it'll clean the sandpaper. It's kind of weird. I've done that a few times in my life. So we got it. I think we got everything going pretty good here. Probably going to leave everything like it is, cleaning the seatbelt. We got to clean the seatbelt on the driver side, front driver's seat. and then this one back here and get the oil off of it. So that one's starting to get a little chalky when you're putting it back. So got to do that, and I don't want to hear this song anymore. There you go. Yeah, if you get these new lines,
They're a little longer.
yeah, and you know,
So you just have to.
just make sure when you clip your, make sure that it's up off. We're bolted in.
Yeah.
Because you bolt this thing in somewhere right here. Uh-oh. Who the hell calling me? Nobody calls me. Oh, it's John.
Hey, remember when Budweiser used to have the long necks, the old style? Well, looky there. The Mexicans got it back.
Yeah. This is
Long necks.
Coronavirus 19, I hope. I want you to give, let's see if you can give a big diatribe without any profanity.
No profanity.
No profanity at all.
Okay.
None at all. Okay, give me the big diatribe, and we're gonna. Hey, John.
Good. Okay.
All right.
We just replaced convertible top lift cylinders for the top on this car. Okay. I found a set that they make in America, USA made, California.
America.
A lot better, bigger, stronger, blah, blah, blah. Put them in this car, and they work like a charm. And also, the lines, the hydraulic lines.
Let's go look at them. Let's go look at the old ones.
So let's look at the old ones versus the new ones. Buy American.
And here's one right here.
There's one.
That's pretty bad.
Look at how cheap this crap is.
You
Stop.
failed.
Cheap. But anyway,
Cheap and crap.
little tiny cylinder, little this. Okay, I get it.
Yeah,
Factory.
Sean admitted to me
Blah,
his
blah.
cylinder wasn't big enough.
Yeah. It's thick enough now. So anyway, that's the cheap junk that came with the car. Now look at the good stuff. Came with
Okay,
it
let's
now.
go look at the hoses.
Yeah. Big enough
So-
now.
Okay. So these
Well-
fittings are now the new fittings were probably a third again better than those.
Yeah, and they were all leaking.
Yeah, everything was leaking.
Everything was leaking.
And it messed up all the seat belts.
Yes, messed up the seat belts, caused a chain reaction.
Yeah. So anyway, the new stuff we had to do this because the sun's so bright, and kids can't take it.
So
So the new ones, those things. Oh, I got an idea. I'm curious to know.
I don't care either.
You don't care what? You gonna let him pass on that profanity?
No.
So let's do it in millimeters because that'll be a little bit easier to understand. So that cylinder, and I don't know what's going on inside, but that's 45 millimeters. So let's measure the old ones. It's working very, very powerful and strong, as y'all saw. And this is 31 millimeters. What am I at here? Okay. So 31 or 45.
Yeah.
So that's really that's great company, it seems like.
Yeah, plus extra oil capacity.
Yeah.
You know.
And it's kind of a real long, arduous task to bleed it. But,
Yeah.
you know, it's working so good. And anyway. So, okay, keep going. What else you got to
But
say?
anyway, that's what I was getting ready to say. Start demanding all your products, everything that you want, made in USA, Taiwan, Mexico, Canada. To hell with China. Don't buy anything from Red
cussed
China.
again.
Heck with Red China. Don't buy anything from Red China because it's nothing but junk.
Okay. Well,
Being on the manufacturing side, I would know this, and I'm just saying, shop around, look for your best deal, pay extra money, get the good stuff.
and I'll post who we got the cylinders from. I'll just put it on some kind of title somewhere. But anyway, and the thing was, we were looking through the paperwork, and they got a great little catalog. They do stuff
That's
going
right.
back to the 40s,
Oh, yeah,
50s.
they're a convertible top specialist out of California, and they make their stuff.
And they had a picture of like a 65 Continental. It
Yeah.
had the same top as my T-Bird, and I got to tell you, my stomach started hurting, man. But anyway, I'm so glad.
That's okay. They're specialists at it. That's
Yeah.
what they do.
And that's what they do. So anyway, I always wonder what happened to old T-Bird and my Corvette, my 57 Corvette.
Yeah.
So anyway, this has turned out really nice, and he's going to just drive it this way for a while.
Yeah.
And got the air blowing.
Check for leaks. Make
and
sure
check
we don't
for
have any
leaks,
leaks.
yeah. Because we don't want to soak these And we've done this. You just check there and see if it's dry.
Yeah.
And so
Put
everybody.
it under a little pressure.
Cheryl will be happy that Sean now has bigger shaft.
Yeah. Sean's happy he's got
I know.
shaft.
And they go a little deeper too, don't they?
Well, we like thickness. We don't care.
I know. Sometimes it is thickness. That's what I've heard.
Women like girth, not length.
Oh, really? Okay. All right. In their soft top cylinders.